Thank you very much for following this link. I have the practical lesson number 2 of organic chemistry, of course, including biochemistry lesson, alcoholic fermentation. In this way, you want to see whether what we are doing is the fermentation or no. You know that fermentation, alcoholic fermentation, is the process of using juice, and after using juice, there is a fermentation. In the fermentation, we can have ethanol and carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide. In this case, you know that when we have juice, to make a fermentation, there is the involvement of yeast. I would put yeast, and yeast is the microorganism which is in Saccharomyces. Saccharomyces are mushrooms, in kind of mushrooms which are microscopic. Sometimes people are consuming juice and saying that it is alcohol or it is not alcohol. Here we want to see if we use either juice are from fruits, or should use even cereals also can be, or cereals can be used, and the condition which is used is to have glucose, and in glucose you can put, the yeast can provide the enzyme called zymase, and the zymase and glucose can help us to have ethanol and carbon dioxide. Practical, if you wanted to know that carbon dioxide is produced, if carbon dioxide is produced, ethanol also is present. It means that here we have C6H12O6, this is glucose. In contact of zymase, which is coming from the yeast, it is enzyme, we can have 2 moles of ethanol, and the second 2, when we have 4 atoms of carbon, other 2 are converted into carbon dioxide. You find that we have 2 oxygen, 4 oxygen, and we have 6 atoms of oxygen. In this case, when we are mixing, you are mixing the sugar solution, and here you put the yeast about 30 Celsius degrees. Fermentation can start. But to know whether fermentation is failing or is succeed, you have to verify whether carbon dioxide is produced. To know whether carbon dioxide is produced, how can we proceed? Here we can put a rubber balloon. This rubber balloon, when carbon dioxide starts to be produced, it can expand. As the volume of a gas is increasing, also the volume of the rubber balloon is increasing. It means that tomorrow you will find that the balloon has expanded. There is expansion of the balloon, so that at the top of the round bottom flask, or another material that which is used, you will find that the volume of the rubber balloon is increased. it means that we can say that there is presence of CO2, carbon dioxide, and here it means that the juice and the yeast has given the ethanol. It means that also if you remove the rubber balloon, you can feel the hissing. Hissing, it is the sound that show that also there is effervescence. 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 It is the way of showing some bubbles at the top of the flask, which is containing the substance used in fermentation. You find that here, this is the practical activity which can help everybody to verify whether the fermentation occurred or fermentation is failing. Thank you very much. Don't forget to click subscribe, and don't forget to click like, notification icon, and to write the comment which can help us to improve our lesson. Thank you very much.